storm swept across the world. On the ground, the storm is like a huge wall. Buildings and flags were frozen in seconds. Jack is a climatologist. He and his colleagues are on a scientific expedition in Antarctica. The glacier suddenly broke off. A huge crack appeared, stretching as far as the eye could see. He warned others at the United Nations that global warming could lead to an ice age within a few hundred years. He called on people to protect the environment, but the Vice President of the United States says it is impossible to sacrifice the economy to protect the environment. After that, there was sudden heavy snow in India and huge hailstones in Japan. Astronauts can see huge storms forming from space. Jack watched the news without much thought. His son Sam has a race, and he has to send him off afterwards. Sam boarded the plane, but encountered abnormal turbulence on the way. When he arrived in New York, he saw a large number of birds flying in the sky. Although met many anomalies, he managed to complete the competition. In Los Angeles, it began to hail. Then there were many tornadoes, sending moving cars and building debris flying in the sky. Hollywood was destroyed and the city was damaged. Jack predicted the disaster through his calculations, but he couldn't believe it. In just 6 weeks, a very cold storm will sweep across the world. He hurried to the vice president and advised him to evacuate the people in time. But the vice president didn't believe him. After that, the storm expanded. The helicopter simply approaches, and they freeze and fall. One of them was lucky enough to crash then. But as soon as the pilot opened the door, he froze to death. Sam and his classmates watched the news about the disaster and wanted to go home. But New York has recently been rained, and the water has turned the ground into a river. People's cars broke down on the road. They decided to seek refuge in the library on higher ground. At this time, a tsunami caused by the massive current hits the city, and even the Statue of Liberty is submerged. Fortunately, they got into the library in time. Sam found that the phone was still working and called his father. Jack told him that it would cool down later and that he must not go out, or he would freeze to death. He warned his son to stay indoors to keep warm and that he would rescue them. The rising water flooded Sam, and he had to hang up.